Since retiring from tennis in 2006, Martina Navratilova's picked up a new hobby. Painting, believe it or not, but she hasn't swapped her tennis rackets for paintbrushes just yet.
People for 10 years have been asking me why we're still playing, and now they're like acting surprised that I don't want to play anymore.
Not on court, at least. No, 52-time Grand Slam singles and doubles champion Martina Navratilova is sweating it out with her racket on a different kind of surface altogether these days.
Yeah, some are very tennis-related, some are completely abstract, some have thousands and thousands of hits, some just one or two.
The tennis icon was in Hong Kong to showcase some of her paintings at the 2009 International Art Fair. Along with her was the man who came up with the idea of merging Martina's flair on courts with canvas, artist Euro Kralik.
I was adoring Martina as a hero for a generation, young generation in Czechoslovakia. So that was a little bit a tribute to her as a person. And of course also I like tennis, and I think that tennis is a really kind of art.
For me, it's a way of sort of imprinting what I feel on the tennis court and making it more permanent. Once the tennis match is over, it's over. It's just people have a feeling about it. But this way I sort of imprint my feeling onto a permanent fixture.
So what's going through your mind when you're actually creating one of these pieces?
Well, just trying to see what it looks like, you know, when it starts sort of coming to life, try to figure out where to go, which color, which direction, if there's holes missing or if we want to have a hole there. It sort of talks back to you.
Part of the proceeds for the paintings will go towards the Sovereign Art Foundation. The organisation has supported a number of charitable causes linked with art, including programs to teach disabled children how to paint, as well as projects to build art schools in poor countries. Chairman Howard Bilton brought the foundation's work to Martina's attention about a year ago.
She seemed to like what we were doing and appreciate what we're trying to achieve. So she donated a piece of work for our auction.
Kids can't help where they're coming from, and Howard Bilton and his foundation do a great job with them. They've given away over $1.5 million over the years, and this is just our way of helping out a little bit.
So what about Martina's thoughts on women's tennis today?
Half of the top 10 are Russians. I mean, 20 years ago you didn't have any, and now it's really changed. Now the Chinese are starting to come in as well. Overall, the rackets are really dictating how the game is played on the men's side and the women's side both. Everybody's hitting the ball harder.
Do you think are the big contenders in men's and women's tennis for this year?
Well, of course, Nadal has to be the hands-down favorite. I think if he stays healthy, he's number one at the end of the year. On the women's side, you feel that at her best, Serena Williams is the best player out there, but she doesn't play that often, and she's not at her best as often as perhaps she could be. But still, when it comes to the Grand Slams, you have to put her as a favorite.